Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here in the Chicago area. My windows are all nice and frosted, and that's because it got very cold last night. But it looks like we're going to get warm for the weekend, which is a wonderful thing. Now, we want to take a look at Friday. This is a look for the 10th of February. There's also, let's keep in mind, while we're doing this, and hopefully I can remember, that we're in the process of going through an eclipse. Energies, for some of us, they've been a little bit tough. Some of the messages have been very confusing over the past couple of days. Once we transition through an eclipse, some communications and some thinking might just clear up. Some stalls. I've been having trouble charging a phone, and every stinking time we go through some sort of a shift, my phone gives up. So it's probably time for a new phone. My phone does not like these eclipses and moon transitions, and I don't know why it should affect my equipment, but it does. But we're working today, aren't we? And I think I'm just about gabbing. Now, if you want a reading meant just for you, go to my Weebly website. Click onto the contact page, tell me what you want, and I will get back to you, and we'll start that communication up. I don't have a automatic pay button on my website. I like doing it this way, and so this is how we do it. You tell me what you want, and I'll get back to you myself. Also, there's a love reading for the week, what's left of the week now, over at my Vimeo channel. And you know how time is malleable. That report can go on and on, maybe even for another week or so. So I would say, that those kind of energies are just like these. You may have gone through some of this. You may be looking forward to going through some of this. Well, maybe not looking forward. Depends on... it depends. We're just going to leave it there. It depends on you. It depends on what story wants to be told for Friday. Okay, here we go. Those are the ones that I want. We have the Death card. Transformative and powerful. And the Ten of Swords. Well, for some of you, something is definitely going to come to an end. You're going to be transitioning through a period. Maybe that's what it's about. Just like the eclipse, there's a transitioning here. Your focus is on completion, the sun. Looking forward to better times, maybe a better future, a stronger future. So for Friday, for some of you, you're going to be transitioning out of a situation, especially mentally. This has a lot to do with clarity of thinking and speech and communication. So on Friday, there may be a very focused communication coming your way. And the expectation is all about the rebirth. The end of one situation so that another one can clearly begin. Let's go like that. We got the sun. Looking better. We think. Yeah. We have the Empress here. Well, she talks about creativity. She talks about the home. She talks about the love of home. She can talk about the mother figure in the home. So I really think this can be talking about creativity, but really it may be focusing on the female energy within a home. The star. Wishes, desires, hopes, dreams. You know, this is really a quite powerful combination we've got here. For some of you, this may be talking about your job situation. Some of you may be looking at a promotion because this doesn't feel like negative energy at all. It feels to me like Friday, some of you may be receiving word that you're being promoted. It may be something that you've been waiting for a very long time. Especially with the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords produces that you have to go through the first sword, the second sword, the third sword, and we progress up. We just don't go from 0 to 10. We've progressed through the energies, and we're at the end of a road, especially with the Death card. Death card is a slow-moving ending, but it also brings about the new beginning. So does this. So we've got clarity of thinking, because our path really looks like it's being carved for us, karmically. Karmically, there are improvements coming for some of us. Now, the Nine of Wands. It's about stepping back and reflecting. It's about looking at what has gone in the past and reassessing the situation before you. And whatever this is connected to, whether it's family, whether it's promotion, maybe it's an engagement that somebody has waited for a while. Someone, now very seriously, someone may have been trying to get pregnant for a very long time. And I almost feel like it is a total shock to whoever it is, because your life is about to change. But for whoever this very feminine creation is that's going on over the weekend, it's something you've thought about doing for a long time. Promotion, baby, engagement, adoption, whatever this is speaking to, it's something that's been part of a daily reflection. Now we have the Ten of Wands. I think getting to this point may have been a bit of a challenge. Now we have 2 tens. So, possibly trying to get to the promotion, the baby, the engagement, the improvement, whatever it is. It could be a new home. You're letting go of something. You're letting go of something that has clearly been difficult, a difficult situation to get through. But honestly, the release is here, and for some of you, look at the moon. There it is. There's our moon. There's our moon in a phase. Look at that. Looks like the moon is eclipsing there a little bit, doesn't it? So this may actually, for some of you, happen on this day of the eclipse. The High Priestess. Intuitive, powerful, all-knowing. Probably you. Instinctively knowing which direction you're going in. Now that this positive step feels very much to me like it's producing something very successful for you, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards out of 9 so far. And 2 of these are 10s. Completions. The Emperor is the spouse to the Empress. He kind of carries the burden. And so I do feel for whoever it is that's celebrating this change, this new development that's going to bring all of this really nice success. There's a real support system here, someone to share your happiness with. The 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely a step up in your career. It's knowing that your direction, your vessel is pointed in the right direction. Our High Priestess stands in front of a phase of the moon, too. The 9 of Pentacles is the success. She's the success card. And she's the wish-fulfilled card. Comes in very powerful on an element of creativity. Although something is released here. It's been a challenge. Whatever the challenge has been with these 2 10s, you're able to reflect on what it is that you've done here and really have an appreciation of the success. Inner strength. The Strength card, the Leo. This can talk about a Leo person being quite important in the scenario. We've also got an Aquarius. We've got an Aries here. We've got Scorpio here also. So you've got a lot of elements going on around you. That, to me, really is going to be more about a well-balanced day, where you're really seeing the fruits of your labor coming through. Even during a challenging time, you're really going to see some actual fruits of your labor over this period. Now we have the Lovers here. For some of you, it's going to be an engagement. For some of you, it's going to be a new addition to the family. And for some of you, it's making a choice. Now, with the Lovers card, when it's in a general reading like this, and I have to say that there's a chance that there are other developments that come with the Lovers card. There are developments such as, let me move the camera, there you go, now you can see it. Developments with the Lovers. Unknown forces, outside elements that may affect the final outcome of what's happening here on Friday. Now the 8 of Swords. Now I'm going to say that maybe not all the facts are in on this one. You may be looking forward to something else developing here, because it feels a little bit to me like maybe you're afraid to make this move. There may be a fear of not being able to actually handle the responsibility. It may feel a little bit overwhelming to you. And there's a bit of a risk or a chance that comes with the Lovers that can talk about, maybe, are you really willing to take all of this on? Are you really willing to take a chance on what is coming at you? Because what you can develop from this offer, for whoever this is, what you develop from this offer is all very positive, very strong. It ends past struggles and brings around brand new beginnings. It's really very powerful energy, but you're not sure you want to take it on. It may feel a little overwhelming to you. Maybe all of the responsibilities coming your way. I think some of you are actually saying, you know what? I know what this involves. I worked for the person that's leaving that job, and it's a tough one. But, maybe I can do it better. Because there's more money here for sure. There's real financial development. There's also accolades and some sense of glory and satisfaction that comes with this position. So I think there's not only a financial gift that comes with this, but there feels for some of you a notoriety thing that's going to come with this, some recognition, maybe just within your company or within your town, even just within your family. It feels very much there's a lot of camaraderie around you. There's a lot of almost a feeling of celebration, even though I don't have celebration here. I think there's a real sense of positive enjoyment that comes from the satisfaction of this offer. It brings real positive feelings, although you're still a bit confused and you want more facts. Now that's coming to you on Friday for whoever this is resonating with. We'll see what the weekend report says when we get to that tomorrow. What this really says to me right now is that an offer is coming. It's the kind of offer that allows you to unburden yourself of something, communication-wise or thinking-wise. We've got a brand new beginning coming our way. And really deep down, your achievements, what you want your life to turn out looking like. Do you want the financial independence? That possibility is here. But just to review, some of you are questioning it, questioning the offer, maybe questioning the validity of the offer. But there's a little bit of skepticism here. And I really think on Friday, some of you are going to spend time. See, this guy's taking a knee. He's reflecting. He's taking a rest, and he's reflecting on what it is that has been offered to him. This is Friday. We'll take a look at the weekend. If this is resonating with you and you want a closer look at this situation, go to my Weebly website, reach out to me, and we can run a reading that is specifically meant for you. If you want to take a look at the weekly love reading, it is earmarked for this particular week. But love is malleable, and emotions are malleable, and so is the tarot. And the messages can reach out past that time frame. So you may want to look at that if you need to. And until the next time, guys, please take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Take care of everybody who you love and who loves you right back. There you are. And peace.